How's it going, gamers? This Wiz here, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out a game called Hordes of Fate, a Hand of Fate adventure. Like always, link to this game will be in the description down below if you want to check it out yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like and subscribe? It really helps me out. Now, let's get to it. Alright, so this is a bullet heaven action roguelike, horde survival, and from the looks of it, it's pretty dope. I don't know about this Hand of Fate, series, but apparently it's pretty good. There is meta progression, so it is a roguelite, not a roguelike. Alright. Decks. Looks like you can have decks. That's pretty cool. Unlock them and shit. Alright, let's play. Alright. The deck I have is the Goblin King Challenge. Descend deep into the forgotten caves and seek out one who calls themselves the king. Okay. Apprentice. Enemy damage. Enemies cause less damage. Small hordes. Ambushes produce fewer enemies. Okay. The Trickster. Magician. The Jester. A Vagabond. Max life 150. Critical damage 200% plus 10% speed. That must be the character. Alright. Cast a volley of spells at the nearest target, inflict magical damage, manually cast a temporary shield that can absorb attack. Okay, begin adventure. Gain a resource of your choice, gain an enchantment, I don't know, enchantment I guess.
Welcome to a twist on the game of life and death. All things change in time. A treasure chest. What more iconic emblem of success
Give me
could
1
we
second.
imagine?
Take the shadows are low. Foliage low. Oh, the resolution isn't at 100%. Oh, I didn't even do that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Fuck.
I'm surprised to see you turning your back on gold.
Okay, we got increased move speed by 6, increased spellbook crit damage by 30, increased gloves shielding duration. Guess we'll take the
A
epic.
wise decision.
Okay, what's this? Treasure chest. This is arrow pointing towards. Is there a dash? Whoa. Every time I press RB, it freezes. Okay, X is the ability.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
Okay, increased spellbook damage. Cause damage in an area around you while glove shielding is active. Increased gloves and shielding duration. Let's take the
Well,
spellbook damage.
that may help you on the road ahead. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
You enter the workshop of a young enchanter who is said to specialize in drawing magical powers from items. Welcome, the mage says, glancing up from his books and murmured incantations. Show the mage your equipment. Follow the cards and make your selection. Alright. Gain a spell. Change spellbook damage type to fire. Nice.
Do what you can to
Let me check
find
something
more
real quick.
food.
If If I change this to windowed, what happens now? Increase move speed by 9.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Send out blades in a fixed directions. Lob an explosive bomb at the nearest target. Leave a trail of fire. Let's send out blades.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Increase max life by 20. Hold on, let me go to controls. Can I see controls? No? Okay.
A treasure chest. Innocently left in a completely safe environment, I'm sure.
Band of gnomes bursts out, surrounding you as they pocket the coins from the chest. The oafs opened it, one squeaks. We can claim the trinket now, cries another. You glance back at the chest. Sure enough, a small wooden idol rests within. You place it on the ground before gathering the crowd. Okay, failure, success, success, huge success. Okay. I have no idea where they went. Oh, nice, we got it. Thank you, great one, they cheer, hopping with excitement. A gnome adorned with the bright orange feathers steps forward and bows low. Show us your trinkets, he declares with his boldest voice, that we may bless them in gratitude. Choose an item to enchant. Let's enchant the spellbook. Increase spellbook spell count by 2. It's explosive for half damage. Reduce count by 1. Let's go. Let's increase it by 2. Increase spellbook projectile count by 1. Let's do that.
Very nice indeed. We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seemed they had become aware of your presence.
Alright, increase crit damage by 5, move speed by 2, crit chance. Let's increase crit chance. What is this? Wisdom's call. Call within a dense thicket of brambles. You spy a gilded horn. Long forgotten, the instrument is bound tightly by the plant's thorn branches. Fire. Use spellbook to burn the brambles. Attempt to see the horn. Free the horn. Let's use the spellbook. Begin. Nice.
Victory. You will learn.
Press the horn to lives and blow. Gather all XP. Increase glove shield duration by 8. Reduce cardinal blade to cooldown.
A wise decision.
Increase glove shielding knockback by 8. Increase spellbook damage by 15%. Escape through the portal. Okay. This is like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors where you gotta escape.
Step through, if you dare.
Alright, active immediately. Trade gold and food for upgrades. Gain 40 food. 10 gold, 25 healing. What's the food for? I guess let's gain 40 food. And let's visit the shop. Can we buy any? Oh, we can't buy anything. We can heal though. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is kind of like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, where you can purchase stuff in the middle of rounds or whatever. Gain a resource of your choice. Gain max life or healing. Gain an enchantment.
The stench of death is upon everything here.
Catch the
We understand that, you and I.
Hey, come here.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Got him. What is this? Oh, maybe what's up? Okay.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade.
Okay. Cardinal blade, gloves
He
of
ought to
shielding
be
spells.
bending
It's not
the
like we can
powers of the
actually follow
universe
it.
to his will,
Let me see.
and instead, he serves.
Oh, I did follow it. Change cardinal blade damage type to lightning. Double cardinal blade project. Let's change this to lightning. I love lightning. No other reason. Increase cardinal blade projectile. Yes.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
There's a treasure chest. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, let's get the move speed.
Excellent. A wise decision.
XP gain.
Treasure. It draws the eye and the hands.
What we got? Alright, money.
Spirits roaming the darkness with the struggles,
Okay.
boundaries
More
are
hordes added.
have ever been.
I need to open that hill chest.
You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do,
success.
however. The game will determine that.
Gloves of shielding. Choose an item to enchant. Spellbook. Increase spellbook projectile count by 2. Damage by 50%. Let's go projectiles. Cast series of lightning bolts that strike random targets, throw spinning blades, arc out, back, leave trail of fire as you move. Let's cast a series of
Very
lightning
nice indeed.
Oh shit, look at my HP. Oh, I'm dead.
Another of my servants fulfills his duties.
What is that? Wisdom sealer. Upgrades. What we got? Common defense cooldown. Upgrade cooldown. All right, now we know how to play. and 2 gold chests. There's one right here.
I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
Shut up. Let's see. Increase projectile. Why can't I? What's going on? I can't pick which one I want with my remote. I have to use my mouse for some reason. Let's leave it right now. Because I feel like we're gonna hurt ourselves by trying to get it out.
Every tool a mage can create
What do you utter
may be
next?
used against them.
Gain uncommon spell with cooldown upgrade. Nice. Increase all equipment damage.
A wise
10%.
decision.
Alright, I'm actually able to pick one now. Ooh, here's another treasure chest.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather leave them be.
I don't know where that went. Maybe here? No. Choose one from the 2 enchantment. Increase gloves shielding duration. Auto gather XP drop from enemies defeated with spell book. Yeah, we'll do that. Increase luck by 10. Yes.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Alright. Inflict lightning bolts. Throw spinning blades that arc out and back. Leave a trail. That's what the lightning bolts again.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Reduce armor equipment. Increase gloves with shielding duration. Let's increase
Is that
lightning
your
crest
choice?
damage.
Really? Will you be the one to finally usher the undead
Drink it.
into true death?
You feel your body growing strength, gain an uncommon max life.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
What does my X do? I don't even understand what it does. Is it a shield or something?
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Oh, it did block that. Okay. It is a shield.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
Increase lightning crash, reduce gloves shielding cooldown. Let's increase lightning crash. Where are we going?
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Oh, here's a health box. Increase all
Very
equipment damage.
nice indeed.
Ouch. XP, shielding knockback, increase. Let's go shielding knockback. increase interact speed. We'll do that.
Wise decision.
Alright. Use between challenges and permanent upgrades. Gain 30 food. Heal. And then increase glove shielding, knockback, reduce spell cooldown by 35%. Let's take that one.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Can we see the map? No. Have to look in the left corner.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Let's increase our luck. Brace yourself. Shit. Maybe this one? Yes.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Freeze all enemies.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Nice. Ouch, damn, I lost it that quick. Reduce.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Nice help. Reduce artifact equipment cooldown by 20%.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Black chest. Come here, Goblin.
Very nice indeed.
One more after this. Yes,
You would be better to avoid the Fae.
okay,
It is not my place to tell you what to do, however.
I have
The
no
game
idea.
will determine that.
Fuck. Send out blades and affix durations. Lob an explosive bomb. Let's take the blades. Bro, fuck that dude.
Again, the surprise attack. Novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Increase glow shield and
wise
duration.
decision.
Change cardinal blade damage to lightning. Yeah, we'll do that.
Step through, if you dare.
We need health. Gain 150 healing. Activate immediately. Trade gold. I think we have enough for some stuff. I don't know where my pointer went. Sometimes it just disappears. This is the demo, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with it, though.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I. Every game must include an element of surprise, you say. Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Ancient Brazil. Oh, like the video. That's my challenge. Increase crit
Excellent.
chance.
A wise decision. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision,
Cardinal blade
and one I
lightning,
hope
okay.
keeps him in good health.
Cardinal blade. Increase cardinal blade damage to 75%. Reduce cardinal blade crit damage to 50. Damn. Okay. Swiftness.
Every tool a mage can create may be used
Spellbook.
against them. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
XP
Very
gain.
nice indeed.
Got it.
Well done.
Gather all
You
XP.
continue to impress.
Increase move speed by
A
12.
wise
Nice.
decision.
Weapon, attack with Cardinal Blade. Attack with Ogre. Attack the Ogre. As your blow lands, a brilliant flash erupts. The Ogre vanishes, gone without a trace. Gain an epic Cardinal Blade of damage upgrade. Nice.
We were not going to reach this point without creating some powerful enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Maybe. Damn it! I knew it was the
You have
last
done
one.
well.
Yes, change to fire. Live and explosive bomb. Throw spinning blades that arc out. Let's throw spinning blades. What up, I held that. Dark offering. Lose 35 for 8 gold. Decline. Increase cardinal
Excellent.
piercing.
A wise decision.
Damn, I don't have enough to heal. Let's continue. Gain a resource of your choice. Gain max life for healing. This one.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Oh, I have no idea. Shit.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Yeah, stick him in the corner. There you go. Hell, yes.
You should have taken more care. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however.
Fuck.
The game will determine
Yes,
that.
we got it. Alright, spellbook again. Increase spellbook spell count by 2. There we go. Death rank damage upgrade. Death rank. Increase defense with 3.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Pray if you must. May you receive
healing,
better results from them than I have in
bless.
turn.
Nope, don't know where it is. God.
Very nice indeed. If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Come on, I don't know where. What? Yes. The gods ask you how they may aid you in your travels. Choose one from the 2 blessings. Goblin thieves drop a gather horn. With defeated, increase projectile equipment projectile count by 1.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Spell with damage.
A wise decision. The lion is a symbol of
Drink
purity, nobility.
Gain rare max life.
A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
Gain 50 healing. Let's visit the shop. Alright, let's continue on our journey. Like the Braziers.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
What's over here? Looks like one of those here. I'm gonna have to go through them after I get it. Hurry up. Ooh, increase critical cardinal blade damage by 50%. Increased thrown equipment damage.
Excellent.
10%.
A wise decision. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Crash potency by 35%. Yeah.
If you're strong of
Drink
spirit,
it.
you'll find this a boon.
45 hit.
If not, will you be the one to finally usher
Where
the
are the rest of
undead
the Braziers?
Pray if you must. May you receive better results from them than I have in turn.
Yes, I got it.
Very nice indeed. If wishes were truly
Throw some
granted,
coins.
we would not be here, you and I.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe here? Damn, I'm good. Increase defense by 12, gathering spell with damage. Spell with damage.
Take a moment to seek warmth, yet do not forget your quest.
Increase interact speed.
You have made bitter enemies, and the best of them stop you now. One step closer, and you will reach my threshold. Goblins.
Oh
I
shit.
do love goblins. Truly,
Jesus.
I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent. A wise decision.
Increase defense by 2. Where's the other people at? There's only one more. Ouch. Increase lightning crash crit damage.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
Damn, where's this fucking...
Step through, if you dare.
I was scared to turn back because I didn't know if it would disappear. For finding the maiden, you receive treasure. You can barely read the card. Nice. For defeating the Goblin King, you receive Adventurer, Skeleton King Shield. Oh shit, that was it. Okay. Upgrades. We got 28 damage, luck, crit chance, max life regen. All right, we got an adventure. Each horde has more goblin foes. Oh, this must be the next difficulty. Yeah, adventurer. I thought I got something else too. Alright, we'll try adventure. Alright,
Excellent.
we'll do that.
A wise decision.
Use all the equipment cooldown.
Deal with them if you will. I would rather
right.
leave them be.
Man, I'm good. Show us your trinkets. Spellbook. Enchant spellbook spell. Each spellbook spell is explosive for half damage. Yeah, we'll do that.
Very nice indeed. Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere
Spellbook.
trade.
Gloves of
He ought to be
shielding.
bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
At least I still got something out of it.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Oh shit.
The lion is a
Drink it.
symbol of purity, nobility, and
Orbits and projects a beam of energy. Cast series of lightning bolt, spinning blade. Let's do this. Ouch. Damn. Just leave it.
Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin in subsequent travels. Every tool a mage can create may be used against you. If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here, you and I.
Let's go. And our X speed again.
A
We'll do that.
wise decision.
Now, where's this held at? I know it was some down here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Ouch, motherfucker.
Interesting choice. Step through, if you dare.
Okay. What we got? What we got? Reduce spell equipment cooldown. This all fucking apples. Alright, let's save the rest.
The stench of death is upon everything here.
Alright,
We
catch the
understand
fade.
that, you and I. Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Shards. Nice, nice, nice. Skeleton King shield crit damage by 40%.
You would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do,
I have
however.
no idea.
The game will determine that.
Wow. Jesus.
Wealth is not the solution to every problem, but it does not hurt.
Wow, dude.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Ooh, hell.
A moment to rest and recover your strength. Excellent. A wise decision. Every game must include an element of surprise, you say. Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
Trickster, accept a wager, transfer enchantment. Upgrade spellbook.
More skeletons for you to deal with.
Spellbook damage.
A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
150 healing. Okay, increase guts and can shield. Increase shield cooldown, increase gloves. Let's reroll. Gloves, shield, spellbook damage. Let's go gain gold again.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
Unclean.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Dark offering. Should we accept this? Lose 28 for 6 gold. Decline return. There we go. We're good. Trap treasure.
Money is worthless unless you spend it.
Yep, right there.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Okay, I'll take it. Spellbook area about 50%. Success, motherfucker.
That will set you in good stead from here. Very nice indeed.
Send out blades, cast series of lightning bolts. Let's send out the blades.
You should have taken more care.
Ouch, damn man.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
Ouch. Get out of here, guys. Damn. All that XP, I can't even go back and get it.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
This will give me some health if I pop it. Duration, that's nice.
Decision. Excellent. A wise decision.
Come on, Chief.
If you fall in a trap once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness. Step through.
Enter portal.
If you dare.
Alright, 25 healing. Alright.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
Another chieftain.
The lion is a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
Epic defense upgrade.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death?
This laser thing kind of sucks. Or I just haven't been upgrading.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter, becomes the prey.
Supply chest.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Again, the surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Good stuff. I'm stuck. I gotta get out of here.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? Very nice indeed. A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Spellbook cooldown, spellbook area. Let's go cooldown this time. Jesus. There we go.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead into true death? wise decision.
XP. Reduce beam equipment quality. I feel like I haven't seen an upgrade for that in forever. Oh my god. God damn it. Achieving the cash survival jewels you receive, whatever that is. Fabled the Beast. What is that? Goblin King. Is it on here? No. I don't know what that's for. That must be in here it is. Oh, encounter cards are dealt at the start of each new stage for game food. That's all? Okay. Alright. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Maybe even leave a comment. I'll see you gamers next time.